The 3rd Army Corps 3AK was a corps-level command of the Prussian and then the Imperial German armies from the 19th century to World War I. It was established in 1814 as the general headquarters in Berlin and became the 3rd Army Corps on 3 April 1820. Its headquarters was in Berlin and its catchment area was the province of Brandenburg. In peacetime, the corps was assigned to the IV Army Inspectorate, joining the 1st Army at the start of the First World War. It was still in existence at the end of the war in the 7th Army, Heeresgruppe Deutscher Kronprinz on the Western Front. The corps was disbanded with the demobilization of the German army after World War I War of the Sixth Coalition. In 1813 the 3rd Corps fought at the battles of Lücker, Grossbeeren, Dennewitz, Leipzig and Arnhem. In 1814, the Corps fought at Hoogstraten and Laon. Second Schleswig War. Part of the Corps fought in the Second Schleswig War of 1864, including the key Battle of Diebel or Duppeler Heights. Austro-Prussian War. The 3rd Corps formed part of Prince Friedrich Karl of Prussia's First Army and fought in the Austro-Prussian War against Austria in 1866, including the Battle of Königgrätz. Franco-Prussian War. In the Franco-Prussian War of 1870–71, the Corps joined the Second Army. It saw action in the battles of Spicheren, Mars-la-Tour, Gravelotte, Beaune-la-Rolande, Orléans, and Le Mans, and in the Siege of Metz. Peacetime organization. The 25 peacetime corps of the German army had a reasonably standardized organization. Each consisted of 2 divisions with usually 2 infantry brigades, 1 field artillery brigade and a cavalry brigade each. Each brigade normally consisted of 2 regiments of the appropriate type, so each corps normally commanded 8 infantry, 4 field artillery and 4 cavalry regiments. There were exceptions to this rule. VI, 7th, 9th and 14th Corps each had a 5th Infantry Brigade. 2, 13, 18th and 21st Corps had a 9th Infantry Regiment. I, 6th and 16th Corps had a 3rd Cavalry Brigade. The Guards Corps had 11 infantry regiments and 8 cavalry regiments. Each corps also directly controlled a number of other units. This could include 1 or more foot artillery regiment, Jaeger Battalion, Pioneer Battalion, Train Battalion. World War I. Organization on mobilization. On mobilization on 2 August 1914 the Corps was restructured. 5th Cavalry Brigade was withdrawn to form part of the 2nd Cavalry Division and the 6th Cavalry Brigade was broken up. The 3rd Hussar Regiment was raised to a strength of 6 squadrons before being split into 2 half-regiments of 3 squadrons each, and the half-regiments were assigned as divisional cavalry to 5th and 6th Divisions. The 6th Cuirassier Regiment was likewise assigned as 2 half-regiments to 22nd and 38th Divisions of 11th Corps. Divisions received engineer companies and other support units from the Corps headquarters. In summary, 3rd Corps mobilized with 25 infantry battalions, 9 machine gun companies, 6 cavalry squadrons, 24 field artillery batteries, 4 heavy artillery batteries, 3 pioneer companies and an aviation detachment. Combat Chronicle. On mobilization, 3rd Corps was assigned to the 1st Army on the right wing of the forces for the Schlieffen Plan offensive in August 1914 on the Western Front. It participated in the Battle of Mons and the First Battle of the Marne, which marked the end of the German advances in 1914. Later, it participated in the Battle of Verdun and the Battle of Amiens. It was still in existence at the end of the war in the 7th Army, Heeresgruppe Deutscher Kronprinz on the Western Front. Commanders. The 3rd Corps had the following commanders during its existence. Bibliography. Kron, Hermann. Imperial German Army 1914–18, Organization, Structure, Orders of Battle, Helion and Amp Co. ISBN 1874622701. Ellis, John. Cox, Michael. The World War I Data Book. Aurum Press Limited. ISBN 1854107666. Haythornthwaite, Philip J. The World War I Source Book. Arms and Armor. ISBN 1854093517. Nafziger, George. The End of Empire, Napoleon's 1814 Campaign. Solihull, UK. Helion and Amp Company. ISBN 978-1909982963. Wegner, Gunther. Stellenbesetzung der deutschen Heere 1815–1939, BD. 1. Biblioverlag Osnabrück. Histories of 251 divisions of the German Army which participated in the war, compiled from records of Intelligence Section of the General Staff, American Expeditionary Forces, at General Headquarters, Chaumont, France 1919. The London Stamp Exchange Limited 1920. ISBN 0948130873. The German Forces in the Field, 7th Revision, the 11th of November 1918, compiled by the General Staff, War Office, Imperial War Museum, London, and the Battery Press, Inc. 1918. ISBN 1870423995-X.